The year was 1990. In West Bengal, the alliance led by CPM was in its 13th year in power. Jyoti Basu was the chief minister. Kolkata was witnessing widespread protests against a hike in bus fares. The government's crackdown had been brutal. 3 people had died in police firing. The Congress, in opposition, called for a strike on 16th August. A young Mamata Banerjee was to lead the agitation. She was 35 then and aspiring to head the Youth Congress in the state. The rally was to begin from Hazra, a prominent and centrally located neighborhood in South Kolkata, close to Mamata's Kalighat residence. On the day of the strike, she left her house and walked towards Hazra Junction as part of the procession. At the crossroad, she saw a group of men armed with guns, iron rods and sticks moving towards her. What happened next would permanently alter the course of Mamata Banerjee's political career. Senior journalist Monobina Gupta has captured the incident in detail in her book, Didi, a political biography. Gupta writes, in a swift military-like operation, the assailants brandished their weapons, cleared the area and took charge, ensuring that bystanders did not rush to their target's rescue. Mamata's colleagues dragged her to a storefront, but that could not stop the attackers. A CPM worker named Lalu Alam swung his stick and hit Mamata hard on the head. Her skull split open. Blood started trickling down. Mamata herself has described her injury in her memoirs. The right side of my head, just a hairline away from where the brain is, had cracked open and I was bleeding profusely. I was still undeterred. I was trying to see what their goal was when I saw them getting ready to hit me on the head with an iron rod. Before moving ahead, if this got you interested, then please like and share the video and subscribe to this channel. Coming back to that fateful day, Monobina Gupta has written in her book that anticipating the second blow, Mamata instinctively covered her head with her hands, but the blow crushed her wrist. She blacked out. She regained consciousness in Alipur's Woodlands nursing home. Over the next few days, she battled death. The doctors were not sure if they could save her. People say she dodged death by a mere whisker. West Bengal had seen a lot of political violence even before this incident, but this one was on a different level. As Sambuddha Mitra Mustafi has described in his piece for The Caravan, a photograph of her lying on a stretcher in an ambulance, head and right arm heavily bandaged, became an emblem of the communist government's methods of intimidation. In the face of communist bullying or dadagiri, a blood-soaked opponent had emerged in the figure of Didi, the elder sister. The attack was aimed at subduing Mamata Banerjee. What it ended up doing was exactly the opposite. Monobina Gupta has quoted a report from those days published in the Bartaman Patrika newspaper. She writes, the news of the horrific attack and Mamata's critical injuries spread like wildfire through Kolkata. At the nursing home, people would queue up to see her as though she were a deity at a place of worship. Congress workers had to manage the steady stream of people who kept coming. Gupta also adds that even Mamata's own colleagues in the Congress were taken aback by the serpentine queues outside the hospital. When she came out of the hospital after about a month, she wore her bandages everywhere she went for a long time. She made it a point to show the people of West Bengal two things simultaneously. First was how brutal can the CPM get, and second, that in spite of that brutality, Mamata Banerjee was not scared. This was the beginning of a long tryst with a series of attacks, fights and similar misadventures that have dotted her political career. This was also the beginning of her political mythology. This episode is often described as her second break in politics. The first break, of course, was her stunning victory from Jadavpur in the 1984 Lok Sabha elections, but she lost that seat in 1989, and it appeared that her career was at a low point till the Hazra incident. That attack radically altered the trajectory of her career. Mustafi says that as Mamata recuperated in hospital, she heard that the post she had long coveted was hers. The then Congress Party chief, Rajiv Gandhi, had confirmed her appointment as president of the West Bengal Youth Congress. She went on to win the Lok Sabha elections held just next year and also became a union minister in the Narasimha Rao government. Just 6 years later, in 1997, she quit the Congress Party, founded the Trinamool Congress, and soon became the main challenger to the Left Front's rule in West Bengal. The moment of reckoning, of course, came in 2011 when she pulled off a landslide victory in the assembly elections and ended the Left Front's 34-year rule.
আমি মমতা ব্যানার্জি ঈশ্বরের নামে শপথ করিতেছি যে বিধি দ্বারা স্থাপিত ভারতবর্ষের সংবিধানের প্রতি আমি অকপট শ্রদ্ধা ও নিষ্ঠা পোষণ করিব।
As for the CPM, the party never condemned the murderous attack. It never apologized to Mamata either. In fact, no CPM leader even acknowledged the attack publicly. The only move that can be called a public response by the party was the sacking of the main accused, Lalu Alam. But that too came 2 years later and after much public pressure. The rough and tumble of Indian politics is not for everyone. Behind every politician who rises to become a leader, there are thousands who never manage to surge ahead. It is a difficult task for many men, but in the country's patriarchal system and in a field dominated by men, it is near impossible for women. Her fight in her early years was at two levels. Her direct enemy was of course CPM, and she repeatedly faced sexist slurs from CPM leaders and workers. But simultaneously, she also had to compete with other Congress leaders in her state who did not want to see her rise. The life-threatening attack of 1990 took her struggle to another level. Mamata's experiences have to be seen in this light. That's all I have for you in this video. If you liked it, please do not forget to press the like button and share the video with your friends and family. With every video that I make, I truly look forward to your feedback. So please make generous use of the comment section and share with me your thoughts on the video and subscribe to this channel. I'm Charu Karthike and you're watching In Context.